Hey there, everybody. How you doing? My name is Drew, and I'm proud to introduce to you Bitcoin Earning School. That I've got the admin here, and his name's Mikey. He's going to go over the comp plan, the matrix, all the questions that people keep on asking us. And we thought we'd do sorry, my earpiece keeps on falling in my ear. We thought we'd do a little a recording for you guys. It's going to be no longer than 20 minutes long, so hold in there for 20 minutes. This is going to be great. You do not want to miss this opportunity. Meet the owner here, Mikey. Mikey, if you want to just jump in and take it away here.
Hey guys, Mikey Robertson here, the owner of BitCoin Earning School, and I'm here with Drew, Sean, Kyle, and Jeff, some of the leaders in the program today, and we're going to go over the matrix comp plan and how that works for you guys, so you understand it, completely. Because there's been a lot of questions about how the donation system works, how you receive payments, how you send them, and how the other levels in the system, because there's 4 levels deep in the system, how they actually work and how you get paid from those lower levels. So I'll just screen share you guys here at the moment. And I've got a comp plan here. So I've actually I've drawn up a nice little diagram here with the guys that I'm here with today. And basically, if we take Drew as the #1 spot at the moment with Kyle, Jeff, and Sean underneath him, okay? So what's going to happen is when Drew comes into the system, he's going to automatically be assigned a referral. Like if he uses someone's referral link, he's going to automatically be assigned a referral. And if that person has 3 referrals already, he's going to automatically go into their downline, okay? So let's say Drew joins anyone at all in the system, okay? So he is below someone. He's going to send his level 1 payment, which is 0.04 Bitcoin, up 1 level to his sponsor directly, okay? And that activates his account. So before during the sign-up process is a 0.03 administration fee, and that is for the education content that we're giving you guys. And then you do need to upgrade to the 0.04 level to make your account active. Okay, you've got 60 hours of when your account signs up to be able to lock that in. So Drew will send 1 level up, so that's 0.04 Bitcoin. Okay, and then when he refers people directly, he'll have up to 3. Now, he can have as many referrals as he likes. He could recruit 20, 30, 40 people. They'll be all on his level 1 downline. And then what happens is the first 3 people that upgrade and pay, they get locked into his level 1 downline. And then when the other people upgrade, they get spilled down the list. So let's just say Drew recruited, say, 20 people, right? And Kyle, Jeff, and Sean did their 0.04 Bitcoin donation first. So that goes straight to Drew. Okay, and they get locked in on level 1. So they're his level 1. He can't have any more than 3 referrals on that level, and then anyone else gets spilled over. So now if someone else comes into the system and joins Drew's link, it's going to say that you've been invited by Drew, but it's going to spill you over to one of these other teams, and it's going to put you into their downline. Now, once you've completed the level 1 payment, okay, let's say Kyle here goes through and he recruits 3 people. So these are his 3 people. Okay, well, what's going to happen is these 3 people are going to send 0.04 Bitcoin up to Kyle. And then what Kyle's going to want to do is, because he's received his 3 payments, or even he can do this earlier, but I do advise you guys to at least wait for 1 or 2 payments before you upgrade. So let's say Kyle receives his 3 payments of his level 1. Now, Kyle's going to want to upgrade to level 2, so he's eligible for level 2 payments. So what Kyle's going to do is he's going to upgrade to level 2, and the level 2 payment is going to go 1 above Drew. So whatever level you're upgrading to, it's going to go that many levels above your sponsor. So let's say Kyle here, he's upgraded to level 2. So level 1 would be Drew, level 2 would be Drew's sponsor. Okay, so he sends the payment directly to Drew's sponsor, and then Kyle is upgraded to level 2. He's eligible for level 2 payments. Now, what that means is it means Drew here will also be upgraded to level 2. And when these guys, so when Kyle's level 1 referrals get their 3, each one of these people are going to upgrade to level 2 as well. And what's going to happen there is, say this person here, say they get their 3 referrals, or even before they get their 3 referrals, if they want to upgrade early, they're going to do the level 2 payment. And that's going to go to Drew because they're Kyle's level 1. It's going to go level 1 to Drew, level 1 to Kyle, level 2 to Drew. So that's how the matrix comp plan works. And that just spills down the line, guys. So it's a 3x4 matrix. So you can have 3 referrals on your level 1. Okay. And then 3 referrals under every person under that. So You never want to stop recruiting for this, guys, because just because you've got your 3 referrals, you want to keep building the team, because the more people that are in your team, the more people in the lower levels are going to be upgrading. And those people that are upgrading, they're going to be sending the higher payments up the line, okay? So you want to keep recruiting. You don't want to stop recruiting until you're getting the max benefit of the system, which is up to over 120 Bitcoin every couple of months. So just to go over the comp plan as well, let me just bring up the website here. Level 1, okay, guys, is the 0.04 Bitcoin. Now that's a 45-day subscription. Level 2 is your 0.1 Bitcoin. That's 50-day subscription. Level 3 is 0.4, and that's 55-day subscription. And level 4 is your 1.5 Bitcoin, and that's a 60-day subscription. So the reason that we've staggered the levels as well is because within other matrix programs, what sometimes happens is when a leader comes in and they recruit a whole bunch of people and they have to upgrade a number of levels all at one time, what ends up happening is whatever renewal period that matrix will be running, they're due for a lot of payments at one time. And sometimes they don't have that Bitcoin just sitting in their wallet ready to upgrade. So what ends up happening is they end up missing donations, and they end up missing a bunch of money that they should be getting because they've put in the work and the effort, and they're missing it simply because they didn't think about they're going to need some Bitcoin, ready to go. So that's how the matrix comp plan works. Just want to go over a few other things about Bitcoin Earning School and why it was created and why it's been invented. So I've been doing network marketing now for about 18 months or 24 months, somewhere around that sort of time period. And the reason Bitcoin Earning School has been created is because there's a lot of network marketers out there that don't know what they're doing, and they're simply just wasting their time. Okay, so what you'll get is you'll know these people straight away. Is you'll get friends on Facebook, and people will send you a link and send you a big wall of text instantly to your inbox. You've never said hello. You've never even met them. Like no one is going to join you if you do that. There is no way anyone's going to join you. You just ask yourself, if someone sends that to you, are you going to join it? If you're not going to join it yourself, there's no reason for it to work on other people. So you've got to have that mindset where you're thinking, if something's not good enough for me, I have to not do this. I have to be able to do something different to be able to get those people into my team. Okay, so the whole reason for this project is to raise the whole community as a level and try to bring some sort of like minimum level into the community, so people aren't just running around spamming links and wasting their time. So that's the basics of the comp plan, how it works, Bitcoin Earning School in a shell. And I'll hand you back over to Drew.
Thanks, Mikey. That was bang on, exactly what I had in mind, what you're going to say. So thanks a lot, man. Actually, I got a question for Sean Logan. Sean Logan has, I think you got the first trainings or in level 1, right? You have some trainings in the level 1 for the system.
Yeah.
If you want to just talk a little bit about, what you did in the level 1 trainings there, because that's really when people join, that's the first thing they're going to get is that level 1 training. And then they might even decide over the next 24 hours, I want to get in this thing. I want to get some Bitcoin here going.
All right. So what we've done with the level 1 training is step-by-step instructions on how to organically build up your Facebook friends list to the maximum friends, which as of right now is 5,000 friends. And it's going to go over a little bit of how to start generating free traffic from other social media platforms such as YouTube, and how to offer value and how to actually engage with your new friends on Facebook and how to build relationships with them and how to create curiosity. Creating curiosity is the key in this social media marketing, because again, like Mikey was saying, going around spamming referral links does not work. It's much better if you can get people coming to you asking for information about how they can get involved in your business. And that's what I call, creating curiosity, is you're going to have people asking you for info all throughout the day if you follow these methods. And, it's just much better when people are coming to you as opposed to you going and chasing them, because what happens when you chase people? They keep running away.
Thanks, man. So I got a question here for Kyle. Because Kyle, man, I know you're kind of a little, I don't know if you want me to tell people this, but you're kind of a little bit newer to making money online. Like within the last year, basically, you've been online, but you've seen really good results. And I want you to kind of share a little bit of details about spillover and maybe some of the other systems that you're in that don't have this key thing of spillover. Like think about this, guys. we're only recruiting 3 people in the system, and then the rest is going to your team. So, this is awesome for leaders out there, guys. And I think everyone on this panel here is agreeing with me that it's really good. It's a good feeling when you go and you make a post and people are saying, I'm getting spillover, and it's so powerful. So Kyle, if you want to just step in and let us know a little bit about, maybe even some of the spillover that you've been feeling, because I'm above you.
Yeah, definitely. I am relatively new to making money online. Like you said, I've been in it for around about a year. And programs with spillover, they can be really good for people that are new to learning marketing online. And also the best thing with BES is the training that people get. You really get quality training that will show you guys what you need to do to actually be successful in building your teams.
Yeah, if you can learn to sell, guys, you got it set online. Selling is the key to earning online. There's a bunch of other ways to earn online, but selling is anyone that can sell always has a job online. That's basically what it comes down to. So Jeff,
For sure.
If you have some questions for our admin, because we've got our admin here, guys. So if any of you guys want to jump in there, especially Jeff, you haven't talked yet, just ask away some questions to our admin here.
Yeah, sure. So basically, I think one of the most common questions that you'll probably get or you'll probably see is people asking about whether or not or what happens rather when donations get skipped, or if you come into a system, you don't donate, the time passes, right? And then something, where do your referrals fall in that case? If you have referrals and they didn't upgrade, or just basically go over some scenarios that would happen with skipped donations.
Yeah, no worries. I'll jump back in there. So what will happen is eventually, when it comes time for renewal and so forth, and even during the upgrade process, this is why it's important to make sure you keep an eye on the donations that you're receiving, because you want to be upgrading as soon as you pretty much as soon as you can, but you don't want to just jump straight to level 4, because you're not going to receive level 4 payments for until you recruit quite a lot of people in your team. What I generally recommend to people is, if you've got enough Bitcoin there ready to go, once you start receiving at least 1 or 2 payments for that level, upgrade to the next level. The training that's been put together, if people are following the training and actively learning, engaging with people and so forth, there's absolutely no reason why they can't get 3 referrals in that 45-day period. There is no reason. There's no excuses there. So what that's going to allow them to do then is, once they get their first few referrals while still doing the level 1 training, they're going to upgrade to level 2, and they're going to get new training content, and they're going to add that to their arsenal as well. And then once they start learning that training is ultimately set up to try and help them get to the next level of full referrals, right? And then they're going to upgrade and then so forth down the line. So that's where the unlocking per level comes into play. So when you sign up, when you join the level 1, right, you get unlocked the level 1 content only. Because if we just give you all the content straight up, you're going to get overwhelmed. Again, you're not really going to follow the training properly, because you're going to be skipping training and so forth. So we give it to you in chunks, so you can learn step by step without any fuss, without any issues, without having to know, where to start. Because that's the biggest thing in online earning, is where to start ultimately. There's so much free content out there that no one actually tells you where you start. So I'll hand it back over.
And that is the problem with giving stuff, guys. I'm a big, I believe in giving stuff away for free, but over the years of seeing people go through trainings and seeing people, the ones come out that are successful, and then the majority of people don't get through it all. But if people do pay for something, it kind of puts them in the mindset, I've paid for this, I have to do it, I want to do it, kind of thing. If you get something for free, it's free. It feels like there's no value there. And I really like that you guys have, incorporated into it, like this. You've got this matrix system where spillover and all that good stuff. And then you've also have like a huge training platform. Like once you get in there and you see it's 4 levels of training, guys, it's just insane. It's incredible when you think about it. So I'd like to end on that note here. And I'd like to thank the admin for showing up here and showing his face. It's awesome when an admin comes out and shows their face, guys. You don't see that too much in our space. And I'd like to thank all the leaders for coming out. If you guys just want to say bye, and please, if you want to join this system, what you need to do is contact the person that shared this video with you, or click the link in the page here, or a button, get back to that person, okay? So that's it. My name is Drew. Everybody give a wave goodbye, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.